Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first Amazon Live.
We did it.
We did it. I'm so excited. So if you are new here and don't know who we are, I'm Sheena Shea.
And I am her beloved +1 for life, Brock Davies.
My better half. We are on Vanderpump Rules, which premiered last night, season 10. So crazy. We are going to be talking about the premiere last night. We're going to answer some questions. But what we wanted to do today is, with Valentine's Day, just around the corner, everyone's making plans, hitting the stores, purchasing that special gift for that special someone. But we're going to share all of our picks that you can get right here on Amazon. There's going to be a carousel where you can purchase all of these items. We want you guys to follow along, hop in the chat, because we're going to have some fun today.
We're going to have some fun, and thank you for joining us. This is our first live, one of hopefully many.
Yeah.
And we're going to focus on love. Love is in the air, and we put our heads together. Yeah. I think I've got a couple of good love little date stories up my sleeve.
Some go-to date night ideas, things that you can do in the comfort of your own home. You don't even have to leave. And again, everything available on Amazon right here in the carousel.
Also, because we are live, if you guys have any questions or any comments, go ahead and keep it going. We'll keep the feedback going here. We want to talk to you guys as much as we can. Instead of telling you about all the products, we want to show you the products and get you guys feedback.
Yeah, so we'll have some backstories with some of the products, but we are here to also answer your questions. So pop in the chat. We're going to give you a shout out. And we can answer whatever questions you guys have about the episode last night.
Let's get stuck into it already. We've got the followers, and you guys are all. If we were giving numbers out, here we go.
Jeanette, Brittany, Pat, Lisa, Alyssa, Erica, Stephanie. We've got an Erica. We've got an Erica with a CK though.
Wait,
My mom's
I love
Erica
this.
With a K.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So, all right. Looks like we got a lot of ladies here today. Trish, Monica, Jeanette, Britt. Are we ready to do this?
I tell you what, let's get cracking.
Let's start with some fun items. So Brock and I love to do game nights, even honestly when it's just the two of us at home.
It gets spicy, gets competitive.
We do. I usually win.
Very often.
But what we have is this little one right here. It's an intimacy best self, and this is a great conversation starter. So Brock and I actually have a couple different kind of games like this where it can prompt sexy questions, curious questions.
Just fun questions.
Ones in general.
Which animal do you think would be your spirit animal?
Well, if you guys watched my podcast last week with the Balanced Blonde, she said that I was like a raccoon fox sort of spirit animal. She said she literally was looking into my eyes and she's like, "You're a fox." I'll take it.
You are a fox in a hen's house there, you little fox.
I already know what he's gonna say his is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lion.
I like lions, but I would like to be like a silverback gorilla.
Oh, okay.
That's like a solid 2. The reason why we said lion is because I have a giant disco lion in our garage in Palm Springs because I'm now a dad. And
the crib took place of where the lion was.
Look, these are fun. So
ask me another.
Ask you another one.
Well, let's do different colors.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me something you believed as a child that makes you laugh now.
Something I believed as a Santa Claus. What the hell? The whole concept
of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Santa Claus is real.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Hey, fun fact. Actually, you can go ahead and follow and save our carousel items. And if you like them for the kiddos or for your parents, let's get them for Christmas as well. It's double dip.
Yeah.
We will have better ones for you though, sure.
Yes. All right. One more question and then move on.
Yeah, but real quickly.
I got a good one for you.
Clarence. I see you there. I see you with the follow, Clarence. I love you, buddy.
We love
Emma, yes.
Hell yeah. Clarence, thank you for joining. He is always so supportive.
He's a ride or die.
We love you. Okay, I got a good one for you.
Yeah.
This might go south, so you guys stay with me here. What triggers you during an argument?
When you're right.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not an argument. It's just a debate, and I'm losing that debate every time.
But there's different colors for the cards, so there's different type of questions. It's just a good thing to do with your partner. You can also do it with friends. Someone you're just getting to know. fun little first date night in, just get to know.
This next one is for the gentlemen watching out there, or the ladies. Okay, we have got how do you pronounce that?
Swarovski.
Swarovski. Lucky I asked for that, bad boy. We've got the Love Heart bracelet collection right here. This is a good little order, and it's quite cute. To be honest, I put this on the shopping list just so we're very, very clear here. Look at this.
Emma, I see you have just joined. Just want to say hi. Miranda, thank you for still being here. Clarence, love you.
And it's got a little ball clip at the back.
Blaine.
That I don't know how
Linda,
to open up.
Kim, shout out to all of you. Here it is. Picture right here of this bracelet. Oh, so you don't, okay.
No idea how to do these bracelets.
This is how it goes, honey. So right here you see, it's adjustable.
Oh, is that easy?
That easy.
Oh, well, check this out.
Yeah.
First off, it's that easy. Secondly, it comes in a nice box.
You could do it yourself if you had to.
Yeah, but then you get your man to put it on properly.
Yeah.
Wait, this is nice.
Yeah, so it's adjustable like that. It's really easy.
Well, that is really easy. That's nice. There you go.
So I am all about mixing metals. I love to mix different color metals. I'll do rose gold earrings, a gold necklace. I don't have my wedding ring on, but my band is, like the white gold platinum. So having a bracelet that matches my ring, but is a little different than my necklace and my hoops, I personally love to mix metals.
The dangles.
Yeah.
The dangles, baby. All right, there we go. That's number 2. What have we got next, honey?
Next up, we have the maxi dress. So
we had the maxi dress. So real quickly on the maxi dress, fam, we'll skip back to that one because I don't know where it is. Just a heads up there, production. Yeah. Moving on, we're going to slip across to the GFX model right here of our men's casual long sleeve hoodie. Okay. So I was going to wear it, but definitely didn't have my size in there. So it's a casual sweater. It's really nice to wear anywhere, especially now. It's getting nice and cold. Check it out, baby.
Yeah,
y'all,
I seriously, for so long, have been getting the majority of my clothes on Amazon. What I'm wearing right now, I'm going to actually stand up so you can see it's a whole.
Is another great item.
The women's silk satin pajama set. So we've got this, pants, top, so comfy. But literally, I love to, whenever I see someone wearing something that I like, I go to Amazon because I'm like, I guarantee you, I can find it on Amazon. So on the episode last night, Lala had a cute little PJ set on.
She did. It was like a silk PJ set, just like a long sleeve to this.
Yeah. So I get a lot of my inspo from her. But I love a good matching set, especially silk. It's so comfy.
There it is right there, baby.
As you can see.
I feel like we need to normalize wearing silk again because silk is sexy and it looks good on too. Ooh, it's a go-getter.
Yeah.
All right, honey. Look, I ordered this candle for you.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a sweet water decor, okay? And it says, I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah. See, I'm getting some brownie points in the bag today, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Valentine's is all about, okay? Valentine's is about giving good gifts, meaningful, thoughtful. Does it smell good too?
It smells like cologne.
Yeah, baby.
It smells sexy.
Home run if you want to get a gift for anybody, really.
Okay, it says mahogany, lavender, wood, and geranium.
That smells great.
Geranium?
That smells great. Made in the USA.
But it smells good.
A candle is a safe bet, solid bet, especially if it says I love you. You gotta get, well done.
Yeah, no, that smells very good.
Oh, hey, there's one for me actually.
What?
Up next, we got this bad boy. We got the robe.
Oh.
We love a good robe in our household.
We do.
So very clear.
Brock and I literally have so many matching robe sets. I think we need to do a TikTok and do like a transition of all of our matching
and kind of talk about like what robes for robes.
Yeah. I love this one because it's so soft. That material, it's like.
It's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's breathable.
But it's still like cozy and warm and soft and comfy. And this type of material, I don't know if any of y'all have cats who like to lay on soft things, but Penny, my cat, she loves any sort of fluffy blanket with this material. She'll just cuddle up on me, and it's so good. And a hood. I like a hood with a robe.
Yeah, we're crushing it on here.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate go-to. You like it?
I love it. I'm not gonna
lie, I might wear it, but I'll sweat some bullets in this thing.
Yeah.
It is a good go-to. It's a solid. It's just like getting a candle for the ladies. Get a man a robe. You know, we always wear them, so might as well get after it.
Literally, that's why we have so many of them, because there's just so many different textures of robes and different materials, and I like to have one of every kind.
After the candle, honey, this is for you. So.
What are you trying to say?
Well,
you're saying I need to take some chill pills?
Maybe take some chill pills. Going with the theme of being in the bathroom. Light a candle up, put a robe on.
Yeah.
We have got these chill pills. Okay? Chill pills, they are bathtubs. So you go ahead, open them up.
Bath bombs.
Bath bombs.
Yeah.
You drop these bad boys in the bathtub. You light your love candle. You serve her with the robe on, and that is the ultimate Valentine's Day gift. These three together, bundle them in there, and you'll be good. But yeah, these are pretty cool though, little chill pill packs.
And I love this brand. I always forget if it's We or Way. It's Way, right?
Yeah, that's why I didn't even pronounce it.
Yeah, I know. You're like, Wee.
I was like, oh, look at the chill pills.
Hey, no, Way. So I am obsessed with taking baths. The last few years, that's just been my little decompress at the end of the night. We'll either do an ice bath or a warm bath and have some bath bombs, light a candle, play a little bit of music, put on like the Calm app, and it's just like a zen, chill.
Yeah, until I sit down on the seat, it breaks. What happened there? Well, guess what? I feel like this is like a bundle session right here, because this is the ultimate chill for the ladies, for him or for her. And then my buddy Uggs. My buddy Uggs. Okay, Australia made. I guess I can say that
comfy.
Now. But we got a pair of size 13s for myself. Nice slide-ons, okay? These bad boys feel good, and I'm also supportive.
And they come in Brock's size. That's the problem with him, is not always finding stuff in his size. But whenever we shop on Amazon, especially like when we go for Halloween costumes and stuff, we always find his size on Amazon.
It's my go-to. And we've got the questions coming in too. So while I'm sitting over here checking out my Uggs, you guys can check out the carousel of our first bundle of stuff.
I'm going to remind them to do that.
Oh, were you?
Check out the carousel.
Check out the carousel,
All
guys.
of these items are available.
I feel like this little section was more of like, you know, we'll call that the shower, hot and sweaty.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just, you know, it's casual things. Put around the house and keep it entertaining.
Yeah.
And look.
All right, Clarence wants to know, what do we both have in mind when it comes to Valentine's Day?
What do we both have in mind for Valentine's Day? Well, Clarence, if you weren't paying attention for the first 15 minutes, it's called light a candle, have a bath, relax, put on a robe, and kick back and enjoy each other's time.
Yeah. Brock and I, we've done some fun things on Valentine's Day, and then we've also just had super chill nights in, especially now with the baby. We go out enough for events, and for this Valentine's Day, we just thought it would be fun to stay in, order some stuff off Amazon, and just have some fun at home.
Yeah, there's an undisputed reason why staying at home and being consistent builds for a better relationship, and that's because when you do the simple things repetitively over and over again, you get better at them. And that's in a relationship, that's in giving. And look, I am the Grinch when it comes to Christmas and gift shopping.
Yeah,
thanks to Amazon, it makes shopping, especially for Valentine's Day, very easy. Yeah. So keep tuning in with us.
John, hello. Thank you for the congrats on our first live. Trish, you want to know about our season 10 premiere party? It looked like so much fun because it was.
It really was.
So much fun. It's so good. So what my favorite thing is about the premiere party is
what was your favorite thing about the premiere party?
Getting to talk to all of the people who work on the show, everyone who's behind the scenes. I had so many people come up to me and tell me, I was just working on your wedding episode. And it's so cool to just hear like we're doing now when we answer your guys' questions, hearing that behind the scenes stuff, I just think is so fascinating, and getting to meet the people who are responsible for making such an amazing show that you guys watch. We just got our ratings in. We did so good. I'm so excited. Like the rest of the season, y'all have no idea what you're in for. It's like Giving seasons 1 through 3. It's you got the incestual hookups in the friend group. You've got all the dynamics. You got drama, all of the apartment living. You know, everyone's back in pretty much apartments this year.
I'm really excited to see everybody. It was great, the premiere party. Like Sheena said, it got away. You got to meet post production, which is a team of people that we never really meet with. So
yeah, and just even learning more about them and their families and how many people on production have also had babies in the last 2 years. And I loved it. It was such a good time. It was so much fun.
Momo asks if it's bad advice to break up with someone before Valentine's Day.
No.
Yeah, no. I feel like if you want to do it, you better do it. You know.
Because that's the thing.
Otherwise, you better be buying some candles from here and then do it later. Either way, we'll be okay, but it's up to you.
I mean, personally, I feel like if you stay with someone through the holidays just to stay with them, it's like the inevitable is still going to happen. So personally, I would have that conversation, be open, be honest, but don't drag it out just because of a date that's a holiday, you know?
Yeah.
I would rather
just
know if someone's not that into me, I would rather know before filming an entire season 6 of Vanderpump Rules. It would have been nice to know that he was already checked out.
So we should go back and watch that one. Nice. Good filler. And that leads us into this one.
Hi, John.
What goes down here? How does it mean having a relationship on a reality show? Does it make it really hard for us? Can I be honest? We talk more when cameras are up than when cameras are down. Yeah. Because when cameras are up, you guys as an audience, we need to find out the story of how we feel about certain situations. So we get to talk to each other a lot more. Mm-hmm. Just like this live, we get to talk to each other and communicate with each other more because we get to do that so you guys can get it out of us. So thanks for commenting. Thanks for asking us the questions, Guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I think too, when we're filming, we're really in the moment and we're listening and we're paying attention. Same as when I do my podcast, we're listening, we're paying attention, we're in the moment. Whereas if I'm just at home or at lunch and we're having a conversation, you know, I might be on my phone texting and I'm like, wait, shoot, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, what did you just say? Not present.
So when we film, you're very in the moment. You're not on your phone. You're not distracted by other things. You're there to do your job, and that job is to have that conversation. So I think some of our conversations end up better when they're very on camera, because podcast or show.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think I enjoy doing this with you guys purely because it's good to get an insight of finding out who we are really. And as you guys know, that we're a wild bunch. They're a wild bunch.
Yeah,
I just add into it a little bit. Thanks for the love, everybody, on the questions in the chat.
Sade, first of all, love the name. That is such a dope name. Would I ever create a jewelry line? So I actually did a podcast with this company called the Sis Kiss, and they have really cool customizable jewelry that I know she has a meeting with Amazon about today. So we've talked about maybe doing a little something together.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like instead of we're partnering with collaborating on the jewelry line, what about your eyelash line?
Oh, speaking of.
Let me put I got a little thing for you.
Little easel.
Little easel.
So we've got the
front and center.
We've got the moon. I am wearing the moon right now. We got even a little closer so you guys can see.
These are Sheena's magnetic
They're
eyelashes.
not magnetic, honey.
I'll take
not
that
magnetic.
back. I will let my wife tell you about her eyelashes. Take it away.
No, these are my strip lash line. I only have 2 styles here because the summer style is selling out like crazy. So I'm saving those for all of you. I also love the moon style. That one is my favorite. That's this one right here on top. And then we have honey. So what you can do with these also, it's great, is you can trim them. You can just do them as corners. You can cut them. What Lala likes to do is she'll cut them in like 4s and then just put little pieces so they're almost like individuals.
I'll tell you what, if you guys go to the website, to the carousel and get these bad boys, the next week's live, I will be doing the live with Moon.
Oh, you want me to?
Yep, you will apply them at the beginning of the live and I will keep them there, but we got to get them moving today. So check out the carousel.
Yeah.
Any tea, honey. We're 1 episode deep and you just want tea? Violet. You got a long way to go.
Tea? Ooh.
Listen, I mean, how much do you guys read up about the tea? Because this group has, like Sheena said, is pivoted back to its original roots of incestual. No, not incestual.
Well, I mean, but kind of speaking of. So I said something on the red carpet the other night. They go, what's one thing about your wedding that people don't know? And then what I said, Brock also didn't know, but I'm sorry, honey, you were not the only person I kissed on our wedding night.
Oh, that's some tea. Yeah. They're just making out with everybody, apparently.
Was another cast member.
Apparently. Who knows? Yes, the tea.
You know, they say you may now kiss the bride. More than Brock took that literal and was like, well, can I kiss the bride?
Yeah, I didn't do anything. This makes this very clear on Amazon Live. I did not make out of somebody else when you said kiss the bride. It was somebody else that kissed the bride.
Yes.
Perfect. Just wanted to like put that in a highlight.
There's a little tease. Stay tuned. I don't even know if the camera's caught it, but
okay. Customer asked, "Are you guys thinking about having more babies? Summer is the cutest."
She is the cutest. Not anytime soon. That's for sure.
We had a difficult time during delivery and just leading up to that part. So I think for now we are very open to it, but we are not putting any progress or any thought into it. We know that when the time is right, we'll get there.
Yes, definitely.
Put a baby in there. All right,
I saw another one here that said, "Did you ever imagine Vanderpump Rules would hit season 10?" Never could I have imagined. It's one thing you could hope for, but to be on a television show for a decade, it's insane. I still have trouble wrapping my head around it because I'm like, oh my God, we've literally been doing this for 10 years. I could have never imagined. Yeah, it's crazy.
We'll jump into some products and we'll keep adding these questions as we see them popping in as we go through it, because there's one in here that says, how's married life? Any advice for newlyweds? I think the advice for newlyweds is to talk to other people that just got married, just like you're asking us. Yeah. Because you find that your slight arguments that we have are not so slight. They're just normal, and every relationship goes through these hurdles. So it takes away the momentous pressure of this relationship that you think you need to be having, but you really can go ahead and just realize that it's normal. It's completely normal. Yeah. And we'll get back to it. So.
No, you guys have no idea how much when you open up to other people, they're going through the same things as you. That's why I love to do that on my public platform, because so many people can relate to the things we're going through, whether it's postpartum, relationship, single life, with other cast members. Just being open, I think, is important because everyone's going through the same stuff,
You know what I'm not going through?
What?
Any coffee missing, because we got this next present here.
You guys, this was one of the things I was most excited about. So we've got a mini espresso. Like a mini espresso machine.
So you whack it out of here. Look at this. It comes in this little portable one right here. You go ahead. Bang, bang, thank you, ma'am. Look at that bad boy right there. This is an espresso maker on the go.
So you don't have to go to Starbucks and wait in that long line to get your coffee. You can just make it in the car yourself.
That's hectic. What a concept, mini espresso to go. Yeah. And you know what the best thing is about this bad boy? It is only $39. It's on a deal. It's normally $100.
But it's 60% off right now.
60% off.
So I would jump on that now while it's 60% off, because that is a steal. And who doesn't want some espresso on the go? Especially for all of my parents out there, sometimes morning coffee is not enough. You need that midday, sometimes that evening pick me up to finish the work you have to do after the baby goes down. Like sometimes I wish I could go to bed at 8 o'clock, but I can't because I still have to get work done, but then I'm tired. So
you encourage an espresso.
This whole thing right here.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
This is the best to go. And if we were like on a date, we'll keep us relevant to Valentine's. Go on a date or a hike and then bust out a warm cup of espresso while you're overlooking your hike or something like that. Or your picnic. This is an ultimate picnic game picker-upper.
Yeah.
Picnic game picker-upper.
Picnic.
That makes sense, right? You get that?
What he said.
All right, honey. What do we got next on the list? Again, $69. It's like $39 from $99. Okay, you're saving some cash on these.
Oh, right.
Coming up right now, actually, honey. The fire pit was on discount.
Huh?
The fire pit.
Fire pit?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so this was my kind of concept of an idea of a little date night with wifey at home, okay? You don't have to take her out camping or glamping or any of this, but we've got this goes ahead and snuffs the flame, okay? Put a candle in the bottom of it, and you go ahead and light it up, put your mushrooms on, and have a little campfire at the table.
Mushrooms?
Marshmallows, sorry.
What? Marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
This is the problem. Brock just says the wrong words all the time. I'm like, who is making mushrooms?
I thought it was pretty good. There you go. So that's the height. There we got the specs coming up there. Okay.
Little s'mores.
Little s'more campfire for you to have. I thought this was pretty cool because you know, instead of going outside and going building a fire, you can just have this little fun romantic thing at home.
Yeah, and one thing we used to do when we lived in San Diego, we lived right on the bayside. We were on the sand, and we had this fire pit that we would put out and go and sit out there, and we don't have that place anymore. So this is like our little, we can just do it on our little patio here and not have the big fire pit that also can make your hair smell. No one wants to smell like a campfire.
Guys, remember, we are live, so keep the questions coming in because we are here for your entertainment.
Drop your questions
and
in the
sales
chat.
Purposes, okay? We're giving you great ideas.
Remember that everything is available in the carousel here to shop now.
You want to go up? Let's go back and answer some questions real quick.
Okay.
Karen asked, right there. It's right there.
Oh, boom.
Yep. Tiara, sorry.
Do you think you'll do a spin-off show? Please do. Not against it. Here's the thing.
We are doing it. It's called Amazon Lives.
I would love to be able to do multiple shows in a year. Like Garcelle's career is my goal. She gets to be on an entertainment talk show while being on a reality show. I would love to. But what I also think Bravo needs to do, and I keep talking about this on my podcast, and I'm going to talk about it right here, because I want to manifest this. They've already done, Summer House, Winter House, mixed with Southern Charm and all of that. And then they're doing the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. But what they're not doing is the Ultimate Girls Trip, but with just more Bravo cast. It doesn't have to be just girls. We can
doesn't have to be housewives. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just housewives.
Can you imagine if you put a compilation of Southern Charm, Vanderpump Rules, Summer House, Winter House together, and y'all go to, I'll take you to Australia.
Yeah, so it's basically what they're doing with Winter House, but I think it needs to be just like more people from more shows and maybe some more tropical. Maybe we do like, Jersey Shore family vacation. Like we do like a Bravo family vacation.
Hey, listen, let's put it out there.
Maybe we go down under. I don't know.
I would love to take you guys down under, show you some kangaroos, check out the snakes, the koalas. How good would that be? Got another question for me, honey? While I get this next banger of a gift.
Bright to Light says, I hope everyone is nice to you this season. Thank you. I hope so.
To you?
Too. Probably.
Yeah, they better be, otherwise they deal with me.
That's and then Jess wants to know, did you guys have to choose sides after the Tom and Katie split? Are you still friends with both of them?
I feel like we didn't have to make a choice because the choice was given to us, and we're okay with that choice.
You will see a lot this season of me trying to help Schwartz get his Schwartz back. We filmed so many fun scenes, the two of us, where I'm over at his apartment. We have a stylist. We're like, no, Schwartz, you got to throw this out. You got to put this on. I was trying to help him decorate his new apartment, but you definitely will see us trying to help Schwartz get his Schwartz back.
I was so excited when we got this gift. This was a primo one, and I even asked if I could make some pasta.
I think we're gonna have to redo this when we do like a kitchen one and actually show how we make it, because if you guys have been following along our YouTube or listen to my podcast, you know that we love to cook. I love home meal delivery kits, but we also love to cook at home. And Brock loves to make things from scratch.
So this is a pasta machine, guys. So you go ahead. I'll show you the little pamphlet right there. Okay. At home, what a fun Valentine's Day to do with your loved one or your kids or just some quality time. And that was why I chucked this bad boy in here. Huge fun, huge thing to do. Chucked it in. We've got the handles on the side. You've got your two handles here. You'll go ahead, you'll rotate through here. Feed in your fresh homemade dough, so you get to play around with that exactly what you want to do with it. Put it in, and all of a sudden you'll pick your width, your size. Like, how good is this?
I know.
You
really want to use it right now.
Well, honestly, guys, I promise you, this is day one. Keep the comments, keep the following going, and telling everybody how fun you have, because when we come back, we're going to step it up a little bit, and I will be putting noodles through these things. I'll be actively playing around with this stuff, so we'll have some fun with it.
I saw another question. Is a Valentine's Day proposal cheesy? No, I don't think any proposal is cheesy. You're proposing. However you want to do that, you know your partner. And I just think having that moment in whatever way it is, if it's on a balcony in Hollywood with horns honking. It doesn't matter because you're with your person and you're committing to that person. So I do not think it's cheesy. I want to wish you good luck if that's what you're doing.
Yo, good luck. And then tell us next week how you guys went.
Yes. Another question, which Housewife series would I want to be a part of? Do you have a favorite Bravo show? So I love Real Housewives of New Jersey. I think that would be my go-to franchise I would pick because Beverly Hills, I mean, they're ruthless. OC, I haven't watched in the last few seasons. Which Housewives series would I want to be a part of? I love my Jersey girls.
Vanderpump Housewives.
Out of the ones that already exist, I love Jersey. I cannot wait to watch the premiere. I haven't had a chance to this week because we've been busy with our own premiere. And other than Real Housewives of New Jersey, I do watch Beverly Hills. I love Summer House, Winter House, R.I.P. Shaws of Sunset because that was one of my go-tos on the network as well. And we love Below Deck. Captain Sandy will actually be on my podcast next week. All
right, honey. We've got a date night dice game here. Ooh. So this is a fun little Valentine's gift. These are 2 wooden dices. Okay. You roll one.
Okay.
Let's see how this game goes. Would you like to roll it? Okay, perfect. What's it say?
Pizza.
Pizza girl. You're the pizza girl.
I was the pizza girl.
You're the pizza girl, and then pho. So I'm gonna. I guess you just got to pick the best you want out of it, or what? Because everyone's different. You got Thai, sushi, seafood, steakhouse.
Are we supposed to each roll one and that narrows it down?
No, I think you definitely just have to pick from a hand. So go pick a dice, left or right. Okay, now roll it. This is what we're doing for dinner tonight.
Okay.
Date night, baby, meet steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Let's go.
So if you don't know what to do, you just, roll the dice and see where dinner takes you.
Ooh, Mediterranean. What's your favorite takeout food, honey?
I love Mexican. I love Chinese. I love pasta.
Wait, I haven't seen Mexican on here.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there. Mediterranean, Chinese. Yeah, Mediterranean is my go-to. So,
just a reminder, everything is available if you guys are just joining to shop in the carousel and send your questions in.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't,
spilling tea and answering your questions.
If you haven't already, we need the follows, guys. You got to hit that follow so you know when we're coming back. We'll be here for your entertainment purposes and provide you with quality products to have some fun.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to a steakhouse tonight.
Okay. All right. We have.
You got questions? We're good on the questions?
Yeah, we've caught up on our questions. So you guys drop in some more questions because I'm feeling like a spilling tea.
Otherwise, I'll start rolling dice and ask you guys the questions. Like, what did you get your loved one for Valentine's Day? And if you haven't yet, check out our carousel.
Yeah. So many options. And like I said, these are all, a lot of them, ideas that you don't even have to leave your house for.
Yeah.
So you can have a fun Valentine's night or any night, but like Valentine's Day, it's just that extra spread love day.
Just putting that extra 1% in. Just you already do the job and you make sure everyone feels loved, but just that extra 1%. And honey, this next product for you.
Well, before we get into the next product, I want to give a few shout outs because we've got Erica here. That's another Erica because the other one was spelled differently. So thank you to all the Ericas joining. We've got Abraham, Melina, Kimura, Ajay, Hani, Adri. Is that my best friend, Adri? Are you watching? Margaret, Jenny. Taylor, Jenny, and April. Thank you guys so much. And then we've got Maria. So when I was the pizza girl, my name was Maria.
You want to tell everyone about the pizza girl story?
I was on the Jonas Brothers Disney show, and I was Maria the pizza girl. They had this whole music video. They had a song about me.
If you were a fan of the Jonas Brothers, you more than likely know about the pizza girl. Now,
that was me.
Now go back and look at the pizza girl. You can even Google it.
I know. I was pre-Botox, pre-veneers. I do look a little different, but that's actually all the work I've had done.
Sheena was the pizza girl.
Yes, and also shout out to Angela and Larry. Thank you guys so much for joining. Yeah, so for those of you who have just joined in, you can shop all of our items in our carousel. Click the follow along, so every time we do an Amazon Live, you don't miss it. We'll do different themes. Another reminder, just for those of you just joining in, my lash line, Viva Brano, is available on Amazon. We've got 3 styles. I just only have 2 here because the other one is like almost sold out.
Almost sold out. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it away. Our next product we have for you guys, we didn't have in person. It is going to be shown up here for you guys. It's going to be the dryer, the Dyson Supersonic.
Yes.
This thing is, I tell you what, if you want a home run, ladies and gentlemen, for your partner out there, you bring this bad boy home, the Supersonic hair dryer Iron Fusion.
Say that 5 times fast.
Supersonic hair dryer Iron Fusion.
So any hairstylist will tell you this is a go-to must-have product that is worth every dollar. It's just one of those that you get the look.
Yeah.
The tool does it all. I've only heard and seen amazing things with this. Short hair, long hair, doesn't matter. They are so dope.
Look, you've had one before, and I wanted to put it in here. It is up there, but it is the quality, guys. It is the quality over the quantity. All right, but following from that,
well,
can we get that?
Another customer wants to know what our favorite product from the list is because they want everything. Ooh.
Well, let's wrap. We'll do our top 5 picks at the end.
Okay.
Let's go through everything with everybody.
Okay.
We'll make this an actual all the way through, and then the top 2 picks each.
And to answer the other question, we met in San Diego at an after party after a music festival. And then we went back to the festival together. The next day, he did the dirty dancing move with me, planted a kiss on me, and the rest is kind of history.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
So this right here, if you guys have followed us on Instagram for a while.
Sorry, let me just do this very quick. Okay.
Yes, you've seen probably some of our ads that we have done with these type of tools. It's like a blow dryer and straightener all in one. Also, like the Dyson, good for short or long hair. It's so quick. I'm telling you, my hair is done in less than 10 minutes. Soaking wet hair, you just brush it, and it's brushing it and drying it and straightening it all at the same time. It is so easy, and also gives you 30% less frizz. Because ever since I cut my hair short, and I don't know if it's maybe since becoming a mom, because my hair has completely changed, lost half of it, and then half is being dramatic. But this right here is such a good and easy product, especially for my moms or dads with their long hair, because you can do your hair so quick.
I think the big sell for me is it just takes care of your hair. Okay? Especially when you wash your hair, you got to dry your hair, and I don't do it properly. This bad boy does it really well, and it's quite affordable. It's great. So we wanted to put this in here after the Dyson purely because you got 2 versions. One's the full-blown hair dryer. This one is the hair dryer brush, and so you got 2 different packages here to pick from.
Yeah.
See, you got it all together for you.
All right, Jessica wants to know, how did you guys end up joining VPR? Would you ever want your daughter to do reality TV? So, I mean, she's kind of already on this show, so she's doing it a little bit. I want her to do what she wants to do. If one day she's like, Mom, get the camera out of my face, I don't want to do this, that's fine. If she's like, hey, Mom, I want to be on TV, then I am all about that. I just want to support her in whatever she wants to do. For me, I was working at Villa Blanca with Lisa Vanderpump pre-Housewives. I remember when the producers would come in for the initial meetings about Housewives, and then she started filming Housewives, and then Housewives is always filming at the restaurant, right? So from Villa Blanca came Sir. Sir was already open, and there was just always more drama at Sir, but Sir was like the sexier sister restaurant where you wanted to work at Sir. Started picking up some shifts. Long story short, they're like, we actually need to do a total TV show about this restaurant as well as Housewives, because there was too much going on for it to be Lisa's story on Housewives. It was like,
it was a big, I mean,
give them their own show.
It was 10 years of a storyline, so you're right.
Yeah, so crazy.
That's so cool to hear that, though. Like, because they generally were just a bunch of friends.
We all
living the LA
really
lifestyle.
friends.
Figured she was the pizza girl, picking up other gigs on set.
Yeah.
And then you were working at a restaurant. I met her at an after party at 1 a.m. And then now, you know, through hearing from you amazing people out there and the support, what a wild way. I don't think anyone could have drawn this up, and I think that's what makes this cast and this show make it 10 years and bounce back.
Sometimes crass.
Yeah, crass as well.
Trish wants to know, when you guys aren't streaming for the show, how often do you actually hang out with the cast? Literally all the time. I'm with Lala several times a week. I see Raquel, Tom, Ariana, Schwartz often. I feel like we would hang out with James more if he wasn't so busy DJing.
James,
he's all over.
James. I mean, we support the DJ vibe.
Yeah,
but
like
that
Allie,
means...
his girlfriend, and I got ready together for the premiere party. So these are actually our friends. Sure, there's some people on the show that we don't get along with, and we only see them when we have to. But these are our actual friends, and I think that's what has made our show so successful for a decade. Is it's not forced; it's real friendships.
Yeah, I feel like when you pull out the writing block, there's no writing. Yeah. There's no like, how did you get casted for a show? That may have happened later on down the track with some people that come, but guess what? They're not here anymore.
Yeah.
You know, because it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. It's genuine connections that makes this group pretty cool, actually. And I walked through it, but I'm happy where we're at right now.
G Garza says, I have this and I have super curly hair and does not frizz. It looks so good. So just so you know, for all of you with curly hair out there, I have straight hair. Brock has a little bit of a curl to it. But from what I've heard, and as G Garza says,
thank you for the feedback.
Curly hair as well. So also, if you guys use any of these products, love any of these products, please drop in the chat. Let us know that you vote yes on these products, because that's the great thing I love about Amazon too, is you can go and read all of the reviews, give it a rating, and you know from real customers if these are good products or not. So thank you for the feedback with the curly hair.
Well, I think speaking of real products, honey,
speaking of hair,
we use this
Olaplex
product.
is my go-to. So my hairstylist has been using Olaplex on me for years. It is literally the only shampoo and conditioner I use. And then this right here is the hair perfector. So this can help repair and strengthen literally all hair types. For me personally, at about 5 months postpartum, I started to lose a lot of my hair. So any products that helped just rebuild and strengthen my hair, I am all about. So Olaplex is my go-to shampoo, conditioner, hair strengthener,
and hair treatment.
Yes. No, they have so many good products that
and this one's a good one to introduce your partner to be like, hey honey, I got like a nice little, again, we can put it back with the bath bomb treatment. This is just little gifts. Today is about creating little memories or little moments for you and your loved one. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Little moments.
We got another question. What was it like working for Lisa Vanderpump? Terrifying. You just always wanted to make sure you didn't mess up on anything. So slightly terrifying, but also so awesome because of the opportunities this restaurant has brought into all of our lives. It's been great. And Lisa is just perfect. So you just want to be perfect around her. And that just like puts that extra pressure.
I think that's definitely.
Don't mess up her order. Oh my God, you guys. Funny, quick story. First shift ever at Villa Blanca. I was working a double. I went from a lunch shift, a lunch shift to a dinner shift. I messed up Ken's order. I had no idea that there were 2 types of ahi, and I will never forget this, on the menu. And he wanted like the seared ahi tuna entree, and I ordered him the crudo of ahi appetizer.
Wow.
I thought I was going to get fired the first day I even started. I was like, oh my God, of all the orders to mess up, I'm on my double shift. The one and only thing I messed up was Ken Todd's ahi tuna. Yeah. I also totally messed up Tyler Perry's dinner one night, and that was bad, but fun times at Villa Blanca.
What's that? There's a customer question, and we're going to read it here a little bit. When you say what the show feels like it's back to its original, like back to the old version, what is that, and what does that mean for the lifelong of the show?
I think last season, obviously a lot of the drama was centered around Brock because also coming out of a pandemic, and a lot of us didn't see each other for a while because we didn't see anybody, as most people didn't see anybody. So I think last season was kind of trying to find our footing in a post-pandemic world with COVID restrictions, and it was a challenge. It was a struggle. But this season, it's like the world is opened back up. We're all doing regular things together again. We're going out to restaurants. We're going to events. And as in the early seasons, the friend group, hooking up with the friend group,
that is what we mean by
again. So as you guys may have heard, there were some smooches at our welcome party. I think a lot of people think it was the wedding, but it was actually before the wedding even happened. People were making out. I didn't see it, but I heard about it, and now I can't wait to see it.
Because love was in the air. I'll tell you that right now.
That was very true.
Love was in the air. All right, we're moving on to our next piece, but keep the questions coming.
Yes, we got another from AJ. Says that I'm glowing and being a wife and mother suits me well. Thank you so much.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, look, she really is, and motherhood does suit you well, honey.
Thanks.
And I think you're doing a great job at representing who you are and letting people out there know your struggles and be out there too, which is amazing.
Thank you.
All right, moving on for anybody who wants to have a new razor. Okay,
and remember, you can shop all of these products in our carousel. They're all available right here. And follow along so you don't miss any future lives that we do. And drop in the chat. If you haven't already, send your questions in. We are trying to answer all of them.
We'll get them done.
Yeah.
As we do, we're going to be showing you the Philips one blade razor. Okay.
Big one when honey.
Well, listen, a big one when it comes to shaving. Okay, you just want to have a clean cut straight away, because the deeper you go with the multiple blades, then all of a sudden you're going to get irritated regrowth, especially if you cut deeper below the skin line. I guess what's the technical term for skin? Well, there's epiderma. Derm. You get what I'm saying. If it goes too deep, then when the regrowth is, then you'll get stubble, you'll get the ingrowns, you'll get the irritation. So it is very essential to try a one blade, and this is the Philips right here. It comes through with the one blade plus an extensions on there as well. So charge it up. It's reusable. It's waterproof. And these things are the way to go. I have been working on keeping my beard shorter, but I don't need to go one blade just yet. I kind of have my length on it and a trim. But this is a good one to get rid of the old Gillettes, the Max. Get rid of them all. Give your man a clean cut. And he will, or give your partner a clean cut. And they will love you and respect you for it. And quirky little gift. They're not out of the ballpark either. The price-wise, everything we're showing you today, guys, is very affordable, very fun.
Totally.
And it gets delivered to your door.
And to go back to the second part of this question, it says, when I said that we're set for season 11, what did I mean? I mean that season 10 is so good, it would be mind-blowing to me to not get a season 11, because there's stuff happening right now, like this week in our friend group, and we're not filming. And we have the reunion, coming up in a little bit, not yet, but there's just always something going on in this group, and I just can't see the show ending yet, because there's still so much story to tell. There were 3 huge relationships that just completely, in the break of filming, didn't work out. Some for the better, and I mean, honestly, I think it was all for the better, because I think everyone individually is in better places, but it's never easy when you have, a marriage of that many years, an engagement, a baby with someone. Like, there's a lot.
You know what I really like about you guys' show is the fact that you guys each individually have so much personality, so much history, and so much of a character yourself that people can respond to, or relate.
Mm-hmm.
Your audience can relate to these things, right? And so you guys go through these cool experiences together publicly, and it brings light to these things,
Yeah.
We don't know the ins and outs of a 13-year relationship, but you guys did see it for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then to be able to see that grow, it's just such a cool thing to have with you guys. And what's really fun is when you guys do BravoCon.
Yeah.
The last BravoCon you had was so good, because it reminded everybody that was talent of what they did it for. Because majority of the time when you're at home, you have the keyboard warriors just on there talking smack.
Yeah.
But we got to meet amazing people. 30,000 plus people brought tickets to come to
BravoCon.
BravoCon. And it was pure love. They just wanted to meet with us and tell us thank you. Yeah. That was the best message I got from BravoCon.
I know. It really was. I hope there's another one.
This is Sheena's special one. I threw this on the cart because she loves this, so I will let her take it away.
This was one of the things that was recommended to me to put in my hospital bag. So, not just for my moms out there, men can use this as well. It is a very hydrating lip sleep mask. It comes with this little thing. I honestly just use my nail and put it on, but it is so hydrating, especially when we live in the desert. I have a house in Palm Springs. It's very dry out there. We love to go to Vegas. Very dry out there. This is my go-to to put on every night before I go to bed. It was my go-to in the hospital because apparently when you're like going through labor, I don't know, your lips get extra dry or whatever. Everyone's like, you have to get this. So now I've been using it for almost 2 years.
It might be like a combination of like everything going on within your body, but then also the AC and everything.
Totally.
I've tried this.
Yeah.
I've tried the beeswax. I've tried all of the lip balm. This actually one is really hydrating. Keep it. We're not even going to see this one anywhere else. We're keeping this bad boy.
Yeah, I keep it literally next to my bed because then I remember to put it on at night. It's so good.
All right, moving on. We've got some new followers, guys. Let's go.
Vanessa, Dot, we've got Crystal, Pear. That's such a cute name.
Pear?
Pear.
Oh, Pear.
I like that. We've got Thomas, Essential, Mika, BC, Dinos, Natalie, Justin, and Hayden. What's up? Thank you guys for joining. And for those of you
guys
who
are like
you
guys are in our first 100 club of signing up. You guys are absolute legends.
And remember that everything is available to shop in our carousel. Click the follow along so you're always notified whenever we do another live. You're not going to miss it.
And you get to ask us any questions, okay?
Yeah.
It's a community. We want to build this community. We want you to tell your friends to come shop with us every week.
Yeah. And while we are still live, you guys have any questions before we wrap up? I think we've got like 6 minutes left with you. Throw in your questions about the show, about our life, about my friends' lives. I mean, whatever. I like to spill some tea.
Lads.
It gets me in trouble all the time, and you guys will see that this season.
Yeah, we're very open about this.
Yeah.
Look, speaking about open, check out
this.
this travel bag. So this is the ideal little travel bag when you go on holiday, okay? Opens up, folds up, and you do the do's.
You can hang it
when you go into the bathroom
and have all of your toiletries. So my mom made one of these for me. I should have just showed the one that has all my stuff in it. But literally, we have all of our go-to travel stuff, which when we're between houses, either here, Palm Springs, staying at a friend's in Newport, it's so nice to just have all of your stuff right here in one bag. As you can see in the photo, all of your toiletries. It's so good. And then whenever you run out of something, you replace it, and then you always have it with you. So I love to have a go-to toiletry bag. I even have one for summer that has all of her meds in it because you never know when a baby's going to catch a fever.
Look at that. This is actually pretty.
Having all of that in one thing, it makes it so much easier.
Good little gift idea.
Yeah.
It's a very thoughtful one because if you've been out there, for the guys on here, you know, the wife definitely loves to have a lot of options, especially when it comes to beauty care and skincare. Yeah. So now you can support those options by giving her this bad boy.
All right, let's go back to some questions. Vanessa said, oh, can't wait to try my lashes. Thank you. So my go-to lash glue, I use Duo. I use the black glue. I probably should have put this in our carousel, but Duo, that is my go-to lash glue.
Perfect.
And you can do it in clear also. I just use the black because my lashes are dark, and I usually do some liquid eyeliner. So that is what I use.
We skipped a few things.
Okay.
But we got three more. The final three we'll go through here. We'll put them on the table.
Okay, so my sister
Day one on the job, okay, guys?
Sorry. My sister and Raquel always have their Polaroid cameras. And it's like back when we were kids, you know, this is what we did. We had Polaroid cameras. Mm-hmm. But now it's still, I love to have printed out photos in a photo album. So what we did is we had one of these at Summer's first birthday, and everyone just takes their photos. We collected all of them, and then my sister put them in a cute little photo album for us. Oh, do you want to grab that? It's under the TV. These are great. This is like the new age Polaroid Instamax.
Instamax. It's about making moments, okay? Especially for Valentine's Day. We put this on here because if you start snapping some fun things with you guys, and you see those moments around the house, it's just cute. It's cute. It's fun to bring back those feelings. You don't have to think about it too much, but they're there. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let's run through. We've got this bad boy. Honey, pick that up.
For my people with anxiety, when you are watching Vanderpump Rules at home and you're feeling a little anxious, get under a weighted blanket. They are proven to lessen anxiety. It's just something about the weight of it that just ends you.
It's a nice thing to have. Weighted blanket. And it's nice and textured. It's soft. It's just like your standard blanket. You bust this out. I promise you, the cuddle sessions are going to be nice on the couch. You guys can watch some fun movies under it, eat some good popcorn, and maybe that might be your date night.
And with a camera like this, look at how cute. So we have this little photo album that has all of our Polaroids from Summer's first birthday. So you can do your Valentine's Day. You can make one of these, with all of your holidays. But it's just such an easy, fun little thing to do to keep your memories, not just on Instagram, but also in a book.
How fun.
Oh, I love these.
You love these?
So,
this is called the Knock Knock, What Do You Love About Me book, okay?
I got one of these for Ariana. It wasn't this one. It was a different one on Amazon about like best friends. And I filled out every single page. And it's just such a personalized, fun little gift idea that you can do. And it's so quick to do it, but you fill it out. I'm a person who I would rather have written words in a present. And things like this are just so thoughtful and so easy to do. And I guarantee your partner or best friend or whoever will really appreciate it. 1,
I love our blank. 2, I love how good we are at blank. 3, we made the best pasta team ever. Best team ever. we gotta make sure you read the full sentence when you fill it in. Yeah. But all you're gonna be doing here is going through and writing these down. What words of affirmation and words of love are great to have, especially mixing that with some photos.
No, totally.
Okay, and then have some fun with it. And we also,
as you know, what I started out with was a card game. This one can also prompt some more fun, intimate questions and just help you get to know your partner a little better. So this one is talk, flirt, or dare. So we have 3 different types of cards that can just, spark some fun conversations about whether it's like things to do at home or work, but it can also just help spice up a little date night.
I got this bad boy back here, wrapping it up with our final product, and then we'll go to our top 3 we liked, and we have it go through all the questions. So these right here are the touch long distance, touch intimate lamps. So if you have them both plugged in, okay, you're at different locations. What you want to do, if I'm at my house and you got your girlfriend somewhere else or your boyfriend somewhere else, you go ahead and you've got a touch on it and you can change the light and theirs will change with it. So that way you can have that kind of like, you wake up in the morning.
Great for long distance relationships, or if one person is on vacation, on a work trip, just bringing that with you. It's small enough to pack in your suitcase. You could fit it in a carry-on. And then you just have a little bit of your person.
It's a little quirky, but it's also kind of, that's the message, It's just like, thinking of you,
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to show you. I thought those were fun to play around with.
That was one of my favorite things when we were picking stuff out. I just think that's so cute, especially, with long distance relationships. I love the card games, and also I love my lashes.
Is that your top 1, 2, and 3?
Ooh, yeah, these are my favorite lashes.
This is top
I created them myself. They have a thin band. They're easy to trim. They're easy to apply. We've got 3 styles: summer, moon, and honey.
I think my favorite thing on here, Court, can you throw me the chill pills and the lip gloss?
Oh, yeah.
These are my 2 for today's live overall. These chill pills, honestly, relaxing, chuck them in there, and they're a fun kind of way to relax with the loved ones. And then this lip gloss, I'm telling you, it is game changer.
Sleep mask for your lips.
Yeah, sleep mask for your lips. Thanks for that, honey. These are my 2. Plus Viva Verona list. That's our hot list for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Let's get stuck into the final questions. If you haven't followed us, please follow us. And all of the products that we went through today, at the end, obviously, we got in trouble kind of we missed a few, but you'll see them all in our carousel. Promise you that.
Although you guys are married, are you still expecting the other to ask them to be your Valentine? Yeah, actually, no one's asked me yet.
Well, that's because no one's brought the presents yet. So we'll see when Amazon arrives, and then I can ask you to be my Valentine. When is Valentine's Day?
Amazon arrives? It's in front of our face.
Valentine's Day isn't here for a while anyway.
Just saying.
When do you want? Okay,
ask me.
I'll ask you guys the questions. When should you ask somebody to be your Valentine's Day? Do you have to preference it and be like, in 3 weeks, would you be my Valentine's? Or is it day of? Like, I thought it's day of.
No, I think it's ahead of time. But
it's ahead of time?
I guess stay tuned, you guys. I'll let you know if he asks me to be his Valentine, or I might ask him.
All right, final questions, final thoughts. Let's hit it real quick.
How do you guys feel about the Lala and Schwartz beef? Or is it, yes, it is old news because we filmed that last summer.
Last summer.
But I was 100% Team Lala on this because Lala made it very clear when we all met up on my rooftop of the things that this person was doing to her while with her and with other people. And there was a lot to it. And she made it very clear, you're either with me or you're against me. And Schwartz went against her. Yeah. So I did not agree with that. Like I said in my interview last night, you know, like there's other people to play pickleball with. He didn't own pickleball. And if he did, they'd probably be soon.
That was a funny interview.
He did. I had a funny.
I think the biggest part for this season premiere, guys, the reason why, you know, everyone's asking where we were on it if I wasn't on there a lot. There's a lot going on with the strength group, and that story needs to be told. You've got so much going on with Lala. You've got so much going on with all of that. With Raquel, this is Raquel's year. Raquel is going to have a breakout year because she gets to be herself. She gets to flap around. She gets to fly and grow and be her own butterfly and fall sometimes from grace, but she will pick herself up. And so I think it was more getting that set up for the season because this season I got married. We got married. I learned
Which you'll see so much of us coming. I just think the first episode, it was really important to touch base on the 3 relationships that were no longer and were last season and aren't this season. So I think that was definitely the focus in the beginning of the season, but there's going to be so much more.
We did it, honey. High five. We just finished our first live. Thank you very much, everybody who followed us. If you're not following us, hit the follow button because you'll get updates of when our next one's going to be.
Oh, Tay said, speaking of smooches, you mentioned Brock wasn't the only one you kissed at your wedding. Who else? Well, it wasn't a man, I can tell you that.
Yeah. We're not intimidated by the smooching going on. It's not a problem. Apparently, it's a thing in this group, and I'll get used to it. Whatever. But yeah, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the follow button. You're going to receive notifications for future lives like this one. And just as a reminder, you can shop all the products that we talked about today in the carousel below. So until next time, stay good as gold.
Because you're good as gold. I don't know how we end this because this is our first live. Does it just end? Peace out.
Bye.